Greetings, trainers. We are the producers. Oh, wait. The intro does not go that way anymore? I wonder why. Anyway, guys, in this video, we are going to discuss a message from the Pokemon Masters EX team, volume number 65. And apparently, the way that DNA is structured is different now, and Tetsuya Guchi will be discussing the things to us. Yu Sasaki is not discussing anymore. Before, it was the both of them. I wonder why, guys. Maybe it's because one of them supports the way that, the game has been improving in the past several months, being a little bit more free-to-play friendly, giving us less sync pairs per month. And then the other one wants to be greedy as heck and give us some sync pairs that have 500 scout points. Most of you know what it's about already, guys. We have a brand new type of sync pair scout this coming update, and that sync pair scout is called Arc Suit Sync Pair Scout. Arc Suit Sync Pair Scouts. What makes this different? Well, this is just like a master fair, except that the Arc Suit Fair has a 1%, which is the same, 12% chance of a random 5-star, which is also the same, but the scout points, guys. Normally, scout points, 400 scout points max for normal sync pairs. Yes, mixed scout, 300 scout points. But for Arc Suit Fairs, 500 scout points. Do you know how sussy that is? 500 scout points, that is equivalent to 50. Wait, let me do the math for you guys. 500 scout points divided by, because normally when you do a multi-pull, that's 33 scout points. That's 15 multi-pulls plus 2 single pulls. 15 times 300, or 15 times 3,000 is 45,000 gems. 45,600 gems to reach scout points from the 36,600 scout points that are required. Now we need 45,600. Now, some of you might be saying, oh, it doesn't, you don't have to worry. Just get one copy. That's it. We will make the sync pair stronger eventually by using candy whatsoever. You know what? These sync pairs have a brand new role. The name of the role of these sync pairs are multi or whatever. I cannot highlight this. Additionally, Arc Suit sync pairs have a special role called multi. What does this mean? You cannot use your strike move candy. You cannot use your tech move candy, support move candy, sprint move candy, field move candy. You need a multi. Well, move candy if there's gonna be something like that, or if you have yellow move candy coins which can fit any role, yes, then your problem is solved. You can give those yellow move candies to the sync pairs, to the Arc Suit sync pairs. But unfortunately, if you do not have yellow move candies or yellow move candy coins, or 20 of them at least, you cannot power up these sync pairs. Yes, these sync pairs are kind of very powerful. Lots of new things about these sync pairs. In fact, let's just read this together. So major trait is that they have 2 Arc Suit passive skills in addition to their regular 3 passive skills. So each one of these sync pairs have 5 passive skills. One Arc Suit passive skill will strengthen all allies depending on how many types. I'm not sure if this is, I think this is just what type they are, so not what role they are. And then the more of those types, everyone gets stronger in terms of hitting the opponent with that exact type, and lower the damage that your sync pairs receive from that particular type, something like that, under circumstances, whatever those circumstances are. We do not have the data mine yet. We do not have the update yet. It's most likely, and by most likely, I mean 101% coming tomorrow, the update. So we'll have to see what they can do. Additionally, each Arc Suit Sync pair will have an effect with their sync move. So their sync move will be a little bit, I don't know, more, for strike sync pairs, they can hit every single opponent. For tech sync pairs, their sync move gets 1.5 times stronger. For support units, you get a double sync buff. For field units, you get an extended zone, terrain, weather effect. For sprint units, you get a -3 sync move countdown. Well, there is another new effect, whatever that effect is. And the higher their move level is, if you're able to get them at a higher move level, rewind what I said earlier, you have some tiles in their sync grid that can be activated for 0 energy. I'm not really sure about this one. Now, one thing is that we do not know if these sync pairs will max out at 3 copies, 4 copies, or 5 copies. I fear that these sync pairs might max out at 5 copies, just like how scummy DNA is with their Pokefairs nowadays. All Pokefairs have 5 out of 5 grids. Are there some Pokefairs? Well, the 4-star Pokefairs do not have 5 out of 5 grids, but most, if not all, of the Pokefairs right now have 5 out of 5 grids. And Master Fairs right now only have 3 out of 5, but then by the start of the Arc Suit sync pairs, they might make these sync pairs not only, have 3 out of 5, but might have 5 out of 5, not to mention 500 scout points, not to mention 1% chance of getting them, not to mention that they do not belong to strike, tech, support, field, and sprint. Again, you have to use yellow move candy. You have to use yellow move candies on them because they have a special role called multi or multi. Now, if you use PID Gems, which I'm not really, I've been ranting about this game for the longest time. DNA does not apparently want to make me a partner no matter what I do, so I'm dropping all hopes of becoming a partner. I've been ranting about this game, dropping this game because of how much money I spent on this game. And then, by spending PID Gems, if I get shafted, I might actually just drop the game whatsoever. But anyway, guys, they will give presents 10 times if you go for the paid route. I'm not sure if you go the non-paid route, they will give presents or not, because Master Fairs actually give present for the non-paid route. But it says over here, you can get a special present up to 10 times after using Sync Pair Scout times 11. I'm not sure about this second line. You can receive a featured present on your 5th and 10th scouts if that's for paid scouts or non-paid scouts or both. I don't want to do both. That's 45,600 times 2, which no thank you. And then, yeah, that's basically. Please note that the presents you can obtain after using the Sync Pair Scout times 11 in the regular Arc Suit Fair are different from what is described above. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that is. But anyway, guys, that is the Arc Suit Fair. And again, we do not know if it maxes out at 3 or 5 copies, but either way, 500 scout points is just scummy. I want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section. So let me know. I'll probably reply to you guys rant as a rant or whatsoever. Yes, Lance will be in the Sync Pair Scout, and Lance will get a special image if you scout for Arc Fair Lance, which I'm tempted to get 5 out of 5, but hopefully it's not as scummy as we all expect. And then Morgan and Verizion will get 6-star EX as well as and the previous one. So that's a nice thing. But aside from that, guys, going down, well, let's talk about the sync pairs right now. In fact, I think this is easier. So Arcsuit Cynthia is an archetype Arcsuit sync pair that can create ground zone when their move causes a sandstorm. What else? They can raise their attack stat by sit stat rank the first time Cynthia's Garchomp uses a status move. What is the status move that you can use One of their passive skills, Ground Judgment, can lower all opponents' ground type rebuff. You know, we have other sync pairs that can lower the opponent's ground type rebuff. Particular one is Cosplay Lyra, who is returning in the Select Scout. So, letting all ground type teams giving a huge boost. Also, their Almighty Rendering Earthquake buddy moves attacks all opponents can increase their own sync move up next effect by 1 rank for each trap opponent once they're attacked. You know, they're just power creeping all the past sync pairs and just making all these new sync pairs stronger. Not really. You know what? I think I'll make a separate video of me reacting to these brand new sync pairs. And then, I guess in this video, what I want to elaborate with you guys is, what do you think about them recycling their old Pokemon? Yes, I know this is in line with their prelude, you know, the Mysterious Stones chapter. They finally get their resolve of becoming better trainers, so they form better bonds with their Pokemon. Yes, I get that. But asking us for 500 scout points with the same Pokemon is just scummy. If it's probably I don't know. I do not exactly know what to say. This lines up in line with the story, but it's just a reskin. It's just a reskin. They're giving us the old sync pairs for free in terms of the daily scouts, but it's just a reskin for 500 scout points, and they're way more powerful now. They have whatever sync move effect, whatever. They have the brand new sync move up next effect, which can stack up to 10 ranks total, which can make your sync move like 100% stronger, plus the ground rebuff, plus the ground zone, plus the sandstorm, plus the whatsoever, and I do not know. So, yeah. They're just making, plus the super effective up next effect, plus whatsoever. Do we need these? Probably for the, well, you guys will benefit from the damage challenge. Yes, stronger damage. You will get your sync pairs faster but it's 50,000 points every single ticket you get after 1 million. Yes, you might get stronger with the high score event. Yes, you might have an easier battle, ultimate battle, but do we need these? Plus, one more thing. One big thing, apparently. Battle Rally does not have a multi. Unless multi counts for all roles in one. Strike, tech, support, sprint, field. Unless they're gonna add a multi role in the battle rally, I do not want to use, if I do not have a multiplier with my multi-sync pairs, I do not want to use them in battle rally. I'd rather get a 2.0 multiplier than a 1.5 times multiplier. So, are they gonna be important in battle rally? Unless they get all the roles together. I do not want to use them in battle rally. So, probably just Ultimate Battle High Score event, Champion Stadium, whatsoever. I think they're planning a new event here or whatsoever down there. Yes, that Lily is very nice, free. But then this looks like Lily and Lunala's outfit, but white. Just a tiny little change, but it apparently looks like 80%, if not 90, the pattern here is exactly the same. The frills on the side on the skirt is exactly the same. This part is slightly different, but it's almost exactly the same. Yes, they're giving this to us for free, but it's the same. The same. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comment section. I do not know if sending feedback to DNA is gonna change anything. I mean, I told you guys to send feedback, make me a partner, and they're not listening. They're not listening to whatsoever. Well, they listen to a little bit of feedback, but for this one, I do not know. But, just send feedback maybe. Maybe they'll listen, maybe not. Until then, I will be discussing the other sync pairs in another video. So until then, I'll see you. Good luck. Rawr.